Hi. Okay, I'm starting a little early today because I want to discuss a topic of the shadow and when the shadow comes up, how to deal with it. Because I think right now we could be kind of moving along and things seem to kind of get back into a flow and bam, we're hit with something that kind of throws us off a little bit. Something unexpected, something that we were, doing well, and it takes all of our mental and emotional strength and fortitude to kind of stay present in that moment and stay balanced. Hi, good morning. So when we're hit with these experiences of, high emotionality, high discord, and we're holding space within ourselves, there can be a feeling of, after that, just like a huge emotional release, right? Because what we're doing is we are trying to hold space through this contrast in the shadow, and we're working fine through the shadow, and then afterwards we have this kind of offset. So I want to just talk about that today, about through the darkness the light is born, and through the darkness we find our golden light. There's always a golden message, a golden lesson underneath the shadow. So I'm going to teach you how to hold space for the shadow, allow it to exist, and also to communicate with it. And this is all going to be in a process of the light, so you can know that you will be safe and held during this process today. And also it's an opportunity to not be afraid of the shadow, to not bypass it and think that we have to be perfect all the time and keep our cool. That's not true. And a big lesson for me is that, we are human and these things come up. And so I just want to acknowledge that and move through it, especially those of you that are parents. You probably have noticed that, I think some Zen master said once, it's one thing to be Zen and to be present and contemplative when you're on your own, but when you are a parent, it is even more challenging. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work through this shadow work. I'm going to hold space for it, allow you to communicate with it, and find out what your shadow is actually trying to tell you. What are the gifts underneath the shadow, and how can we learn through it? So take a deep cleansing breath and notice what you notice. Create a intention for today and choose an oil, as we always do. I'm choosing bergamot today. This will help to open and release the voice in my throat chakra. I want to qualify everything that I say with that of the light. As you receive your oil, activate it in a clockwise motion. Breathe in the positive manifestation of your intention today. And again, we're going to communicate with the body today and with our own presence to find out what is the hidden truth, the light behind the shadow. As you breathe, start to imagine the positive manifestation of your intention today. And we're going to start with a little process of forgiveness. See the perfect version of you just above the top of your head, as we always do. That which is created, which is of creation, which is from the heart of creation, which is divine, which is love. This invincible, victorious, cosmic, loving, healing energy from the great beyond, shining as if it is lit and backlit by the great central sun, by 1,000 suns. See this shining presence above you. In the full love of my own beloved mighty I am presence, in, through, and around, bring into my body every place, condition, person, and thing in my world the victory, light, and freedom of 1,000 suns this instant and forever descend. I invite the cosmic law to command and remove all discord from my life, from the earth, that contaminates the body of me or mankind, and compel purification of all, removing all destructive kinds of food, all destructive chemicals, and compel all of this to be in the love and light. I invite my I Am Presence to release the cosmic momentum of love and the healing power of mastery to me. To Take a deep cleansing breath. Feel the radiation of this loving being shining down on you. And notice that within this being, no shadow exists. This is the perfect version of you, the highest manifestation of your essence on this earth. And see a golden light shining down on the top of your head, the golden light of love, peace, connection, purity. And perhaps even see little shimmers of gold or rose gold within the gold, pink. This is the ray of forgiveness. And call on the legions of angels from the pink temple of forgiveness to shine down through this light and through your presence now. See this golden light, this pink golden light, starting to move into the mind, bringing forgiveness to all the thoughts that may not have been of the highest. See this light starting to flow into your mind more and more, either gold or pink or both, rose gold. See it pulling out old thoughts and memories. Anytime you felt like you acted in your shadow, or your shadow took over your thoughts, bring light to those places in your mind. Let them go. They are the human experience. See the light moving into the place where the shadows remain. And see all shadows dissipating, being annihilated by the light instantly. I demand the cosmic power of the sacred fire, of the ascended master's victory of healing love, come forth into and around all shadows within me, and burn out any fear, any hate, any anger, and release me from all irritation. I am a son of the cosmic power, of the sacred fire, and the victory of healing love. I demand the power and momentum of this love come into me now, more and more through this light which I am. Feel the light moving behind your third eye, qualifying every part of this experience with that of the higher unity and connection, peace. Hold your closed eye gaze looking at the back of the third eye, and imagine the positive manifestation of accepting those shadow parts to reveal their truth and their messages beneath, allowing them to exist in your human form. They're moving out of the body in the energetic form, but allowing them to be part of you and to speak to you and to communicate with you today. This may not be comfortable, and that's okay, because if we sit through the discomfort of looking at our shadow, we find the truth that is underneath, which is usually the most beautiful golden lesson. Move that energy now into the throat, softening the back of the tongue. See the light becoming a liquid light presence, bringing forgiveness now through this pink rose gold ray. Forgiveness coming into the shadows of all of the body, releasing the shadows through the law and action of forgiveness and love. See the light moving down into the throat, filling the hollow at the base of the neck. Feel the light moving in between the vertebrae at the back of the neck, paying close attention to the energy at the brain stem, bringing forgiveness and allowing the brain stem to absorb the light on its own accord and send it up and down the spine throughout the rest of this process. Bring the light now across the shoulders, lowering your shoulders, aligning your back, sitting up straight, sticking your heart forward so that your heart is the first to meet the light. Allowing the light to travel down your arms, behind your elbows, into your wrists, into your hands, in between each finger, each joint in each finger. A soft expansion of light as you see the light starting to glow within you. Feel the radiation within the palms of the hands as you receive this light more and more. Breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, send out what no longer serves. Breathe in the peace, love, and purity of your own higher light, allowing it to move into the heart space now. I am the invincible healing love of God's cosmic heart. which saturates all of my heart and moves into my life stream and the atmosphere about me, and I become the flame of healing, forgiving love to all life. Feel the soft expansion of the heart as you receive this golden light, this rose gold light. See the heart receive the light and pulse it through the body, through the veins, in its infinite wisdom, wherever it needs to go. Sending forgiveness into the cells directly, the forgiveness of God, the universe, the divine source, the light that you are. And feel the light within the heart becoming larger and larger, like it's becoming its own golden sun, rose gold in nature, with the golden energy. Expanding more and more, see this light within your heart, expanding to reach, to send forgiveness out into the world and around the world, expanding this golden sun, this rose gold sun beyond your body, the room that you're in, beyond the rooftops, the treetops, higher than the mountaintops, into the earth itself, bringing forgiveness into the earth for all that humankind has brought to the earth that has not been of the highest good. We send forgiveness on behalf of our presence, of the God presence, into the earth and into the community and the world. See the world wrapped in this loving rose gold of forgiveness. See and feel the vibration starting to shift within you, this energy of forgiveness that you are pulling through. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And with that, see the legions of angels from the forgiving pink temples flowing now directly into your heart, and beams of light coming out of your heart, expanding to the universe, expanding to the world, wherever forgiveness is needed, through you as above, so below. Feel this rose gold light moving down into the top of your abdomen, connecting you to your warrior energy, autonomy, discipline, forgiveness for anything that's taken you outside of your discipline, outside of your willpower, remembering that this is the human experience, forgiving, releasing all you were holding there, so that you are more connected now to your own light and power within. Feel the light expanding within you. Notice the cells starting to light up within you, as if points of light are coming alive within the point of each cell. See and feel your body flowing with that energy of water that we spoke of last week. You are mostly water, and water is collective consciousness of light. See the water within your body transporting light more and more deeply into the cells, realigning you with your presence. Feel the flow of light as it moves into your lower abdomen, filling that space of self-nurturing and compassion. Feel the compassion flowing into you now, the compassion of forgiveness and love, and remembrance that you are a human here to learn on this plane, through the shadows, through the contrast, and by bringing the light in further to yourself and to others. See anything in that area of nurturing self-compassion where maybe you haven't been kind to yourself or others, and bring forgiveness. Allow it to release into this light. Allow the light to hold it, to take it from you. See streams of shadow flowing off of your body through the law of forgiveness, through the light that you bring in. Feel the light flowing deeper and deeper into the body, putting a full pressure on the base of the spine and the pelvic floor, and call in this invincible mantle of purity, healing, forgiving love, and feel that you are becoming that healing yourself, the flame of God's heart flowing through you now. Bring healing to your organs, to all of your body, to your bones, to your spinal cord, to the nerves, everything within you, charged with the loving, compassion, healing flame Just feel the pure law of forgiveness moving through you now. Absolute forgiveness. I demand the sacred love of the sacred fire come in and around me and my world, and be now the internal, invincible victory of the healing love from the heart of creation. I demand it here, there, and everywhere. I demand the sacred love of the sacred fire come in and around me and my world, and be now the eternal, invincible victory of the healing love from the heart of creation. I demand it here, there, and everywhere. I demand the sacred love of the sacred fire come in and around me and my world, and be now the internal, invincible victory of that healing love from the heart of creation. I demand it here and everywhere. And now it's time to communicate with the human body, allowing this light to flow through you. Discharge anything into the earth that no longer serves. Feel the full law of forgiveness flowing through you. See the earth receive everything that you don't need. Receive it, cleanse it, and send it back up to your presence. Then feel your presence, requalify it with the light of God, and send it back down into your body. See this triangle, this trinity of action of light, down into the earth, back up to your presence, and back down to your human again, as above, so below. Imagine that you can communicate from your own higher presence into your human body. Feel anything you might feel in your human body, or allow a vision to come forward. Invite your shadow to communicate with you in a way that you both understand, whether through thoughts, whether through feelings, whether through emotions, smells, whatever it is. Allow your sensory experience to truly become that of communication with the shadow. If it's uncomfortable, stay with the discomfort for a moment. Allow it to exist, and simply know that you are safe, and you can come out of this if you'd like, but we're just having a brief conversation with that part, and everything is okay. If you're feeling discomfort around this, allow yourself to lean into this discomfort. If you're seeing a vision, allow yourself to see the fullness of the vision, really allowing it to come fully into mind in every sensory experience that you have. And ask this energy, this shadow, because you know that it holds a golden truth. Ask it what it needs right now from you. It might say, I don't know. It might not answer. If it says, I don't know, simply send the confusion into that place. If it asks for love, send love. If it is silence, send the great silence into that energy. Absolutely everything is an answer. As you fully send whatever it's asking for, feel it flowing from the heart of creation through your human body into that shadow. And witness the shadow starting to transform. Continue to give it what it needs and ask it again, what do you need from me now? It may be the same answer, or it may be a different answer. Whatever it is, send it what it needs, even if it doesn't make sense to you. Continue this process, sending this energy in. What do you need from me? What do you need from me? What do you need from me right now? You may feel a yawn, you may burp. These are all normal releases. You may cough, you may sneeze. I personally am seeing a very vibrant violet flame, violet color behind my eyes. You may be seeing a different color, and that's okay. Stay with your experience, whatever it is. Continue to ask what is needed until this energy responds with something like, I need love, or I need light. When you've received the answer, I need love and I need light, you have completed this part of the process. And if you haven't gotten there yet, it's okay. You can continue this process tonight. As you go to sleep, you can listen again. You can do this on your own in any way you choose. part of you needs love, send love to it. Send light to it. And I now call upon the violet cleansing flame to help assist in this action for you and for all that watch this now and in the future. I bring the violet flame, its purity, its love, its cleansing, its healing power. I am the violet flame. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me, Almighty I am. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Give thy command. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Increase it each hour. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Spin the violet flame through me. Love, wisdom, and power. Just notice what you notice. Notice the spacious expansion that you have called in through this process, and that where the shadow remains, something different has come to you. You have transformed somehow. This is your opportunity to reclaim all the light that had left through the shadow, to reclaim the light that was under the shadow. Invite it to expand within you, to return to you from outside of yourself, from other worlds, from other times, from other lives. Send that light back into you fully and completely, recalling this light fully and completely, fully and completely, fully and completely coming back into your own light. See it magnetizing itself to you in a powerful stream or streams of light flowing into your human body right now. We are in a different world. It is okay. Your light is needed. Your wisdom is needed. Your work is needed. Your light is needed. As you breathe in this light, know that you are better for this. Invite your presence to continue to bring light to you through experiences, through community, through people, through kind gestures, through light, through sunlight, through earth, through nature, through songs, through anything that brings you joy. Invite the joy back in your life, the humor, the dancing, the singing, the chanting, the light, the love. And know that the world is a better place with you in it, and that your light will affect others even if you don't speak to them, simply by being in their sphere, their vicinity. You will bring your light of healing to the world. Know this to be true. Feel this to be true. Receive any other messages you'd like to receive from your presence right now. Allow the light to speak to you. Ask it whatever you need to know. And know that you can return to this experience at any time by simply recalling the images that came to you today. Hold that light within you. Invite your presence to live through every experience in your life today. Everything you see, everything you feel, everything you hear, you taste, you touch.